Warm greetings, ladies and gentlemen. We have discussing about Vastu for a while, and basically it gets divided into 9 parts. What are those parts? North, west, east, south, northeast, southeast, southwest, northwest, and these are 8 sides. And what is the ninth space? Ninth space is the center. Okay, so these are the 9 divisions of the land. Very much important, very much critical. Okay, so the north, northeast, east, and the center are the places for the forward direction of the movement, like the handlebar of the motorbike. Okay, the north, the northeast, east, and the center. I reiterate, north, northeast, east, and the center, which takes you to the forward direction. Okay, it's like a handlebar of the bike. Why we? I already told you the reason it is. Okay, because our Earth, okay, moves constantly at the speed of 1,000 change. Okay, direction towards the northeast direction. So whatever the weight we normally don't keep at the north, northeast, east, and the center for these reasons, because it's in the forward direction. And normally we keep the weight at the backside of our car. The same way for our home, we need to keep the weight at the backside, which could be south, west, and the southwest corners. These are the rear sides of the movement. Keeping maximum weight at these places will make travel comfortable and in harmony with the mother nature. Okay, acquiring wealth, safekeeping them is important factor for life, for creating the free flow of finance and saving money. Keeping heavy weight in these buildings, in these areas, especially in the southwest and the southwest, are very much important. Northwest and the southeast corners are 2 sides, left and right, of the motion. We can keep lightweight or to the medium weight in these places and balance the movement. Northwest corner denotes the social status, and the southeast corner improves the health. By keeping balanced weight in these places, improves the status and the wealth of the family members. So the modern scientific research on the human brain sensitivity, okay, there's been done, on the orientation related to the space. Recent researchers in the modern science confirm that the ancient understanding that our brain is sensitive to the orientation. Okay, the brain, the brain is sensitive to the orientation position and the directions in the space. Scientists can now measure very accurately how well the brain is functioning under different conditions. The research shows that the fitting rate of specific neurons, the firing rate of specific neurons in the thalamus changes in proportional towards the angular velocity and the direction in which the head moves. Again, the research shows that the firing rate of the specific neurons in the thalamus is a part of the brain, okay, it changes in proportion to the angular velocity and the direction in which the head moves. This scientific, the scientists conclude that the brain can keep up the absolute direction in which the head is pointing as the subject moves from the place to place. Likewise, the neurons in the hippocampus are found to be extremely sensitive to this position with reference to the direction of the space. When one is facing the east, the brain psychology functions differently than the facing towards the north, south, or the west. So the conclusion is that the power of thoughts, the quality of the thoughts, is influenced by the direction one is facing. One's sense of direction gets confused in daily life when one lives in a building with a wrong orientation, not built according to the Vastu, resulting in potential psychological, physiological, behavior patterns changes in all kinds, especially leads to the strain. This alteration influences every aspect of the brain functioning, entire physiology. The natural tendencies of the brain is to function with reference to the direction in which Vastu advocates to take into account while designing living structures. It says that the entrance to a sound Vastu structure faces because this direction has been the very desirable influences of enlightenment affluence. The west direction, for example, has the influence of poverty and lack of vitality and creativity. The north direction has the influence of prosperity, happiness. The south direction has the influence of problems and suffering. In this way, they have connoted symbolically. So modern neuroscience and there are beautiful benefits of this Vastu architecture, scientific principles confirming the need for the proper orientation, the proper facing of the respective rooms and the buildings. Okay, much like a compass keeps track of our heading related to the global reference towards the northern side, there are neurons in the brain that keeps track of the direction that an animal is facing within which environment. The head direction neurons provides an internal sense of direction, unlike the global compass. And this animal moves between the environments. The principle of constructing the buildings according to the principle of Vedic architecture is by the ancient literature and with the modern scientific research on brain functioning. So that's the reason we asked to face towards the north and the east because of the neurons which is getting fired. Okay, we understand that now, right? In addition, it should be noted that the knowledge contained in Vastu is complete, scientific, authentic, but still evolving. It's reliable, but still going on. Because modern scientific experiments through the objective approach can only account for physical material values. They don't measure the fundamental performance of intelligence on its own level, the level of natural law, the level where the holistic state of the natural law enlightenment of a guy takes place. So Vastu helps in that case. This is what it is. Let's see now the next series of videos. Okay, how it helps. Okay, thank you so much. Any questions, please leave the comments, or you can consult the respective contact which has been given in the below video. Thank you so much. Bye.